Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. The name of our meditation this week is Look Through the Mirror. Just as a preamble, if we're looking for awareness, if we're looking for that which is most fundamental about us, we often make the mistake, and I certainly did it for many, many years of my life, looking in the world to the mirror of our experience for the understanding about who I really am or who I really was. And it took me a long time to discover that actually who we really are is through the mirror. It's not what's reflected back at us, but what is essential about us beyond, underneath, or through the mirror of our experience. So that's the theme for today. So let's begin the meditation. Take some time to bring yourself to this moment. Recognize that you are sitting in a chair, lying down, or walking, whatever it is you're doing. But bring yourself, your attention to this moment. Often taking 1 or 2 or 3 good deep breaths helps to do this. Notice that you're here. And on this journey through the looking glass, through the mirror, we want to lighten our backpack. So to do so, let's leave everything about the past in the past. So set aside, just for now, just for this short journey, everything about the past, what you wished had happened, what you wished had not happened, all the stories, all of your perceptions of the past, just for now, set them aside. So too the future, your fears, your dreams, your hopes, anything about the future, let's set aside. We want to just be in this moment. And to aid that, let's also set aside any of the concepts or stories we have about who we think we are. Who we think we are as a work persona, at home. Just for now, let's be as empty as possible. On the journey through the looking glass, let's have an empty backpack. Just notice how light you can feel without holding on to the future, the past, and concepts about yourself. Be as empty as possible. Don't be critical. If your mind is still active, no need to fight it. Don't resist it. But turn your attention away from your mind or the feeling that, I can't stop my mind. Don't fight it. Don't resist. just turn your attention away from the mind, and in the image that we are thinking about or using at the moment, look through the mirror of your life. Imagine that there is no reflection back to you of any concepts, stories, nothing. That in fact, you have the ability to look through a mirror to what is on the other side. And what's on the other side of no past, no future, no stories, no concepts is the most simple and fundamental part of who we are. That is our knowledge, our experience, our knowing that we exist. Behind the mirror, I am. So I am not the reflections of myself or the world. I am something much more fundamental. I am the awareness. I am the one who is aware of my existence. I'm aware of my mind. I'm aware of my body. I'm aware of my sensations, my perceptions. So I am not the sensations, perceptions, mind, and body. I am something more fundamental. I am that I amness. And the more we step through the mirror, the more we discover the simplicity of who we are. The comings and goings and reflections of life are, in one sense, the noise of our existence. Without silence, there is no noise. We are the silence. We are the stillness. We are the peace. We are the simple knowing. Sit with that. Because this is where I am meets with the I amness, the awareness, the knowing from which all arises. All time, all space, all motion, all universes arise from the I am that is still. The I am that is peace. The I am from which we cannot be separate. We are a unique expression or pattern of the awareness from which we arise. I personally like to call this awareness God, but it's just a word that tries to describe the indescribable, the peace that passes all understanding, or certainly all understanding of the mind, the love that transcends all suffering, pain, the stillness that gives us the capacity to notice movement. Consider, contemplate, sit with the nature of this I amness. The essence of what is has no sickness, no birth, no death, no depression, no violence, only inseparable, that is, loving presence. Our own awareness that meets with the I amness from which we arise is limitless. The awareness we discover when we look through the mirror is the one who can see the mirror and the activities and objects of living on planet Earth. The time and space, the thoughts, the perceptions, the sensations, the emotions, all the activity of our lives, which are many and varied and wonderful and painful, peaceful and disturbed, joyful and grief-filled. All of that takes place in the peace, the gift that is our infinite, beyond measure awareness. That's who we are. So in day-to-day life, what we see in the mirror, of course, impacts our lives. And it's important. But it is actually best viewed from behind the mirror. From behind the reflections and the objects of existence, we can embrace the experience of time and space. And to the extent possible, bring the nature of awareness, the stillness, the peace, the truth, the goodness, the beauty, and the love to our day-to-day life. Of course, you can end this recording at any point. If you want to pause it and just sit behind the mirror, please do. Take your time. If you're ready to end the meditation, then of course, little by little, bring yourself back to the experience of sitting, lying, or walking, to the sensations of the air on your face, the tingles in your fingers, the reality of living on the planet. Embrace the possibilities of what life can be viewed and lived from behind the mirror. I really appreciate you sharing this time with me, and I hope that you and I can join each other again next week. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope we'll meet again. Thanks, everyone.